advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot.
You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Barrett is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Well, you knew the Knicks were going to try and make a huge splash over the summer in free agency.
But you know this, Greg. Sometimes you swing hard at the pitch and you miss. And that's one of the problems of putting all...
Bledsoe taking his time here. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. Bledsoe for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Bledsoe's got the first basket of the game for Milwaukee. Matthews with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Matthews leading the charge. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, given his height, Lopez has an ability to power through contact. Just tremendous strength from the big man.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mouth or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Now, here is Robinson for 3. Smith. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Middleton finds Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
But Kev, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Now Barrett. Stolen by Middleton. Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And last year, Chris Middleton, not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Barrett. No good, unable to end this run. Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A
finish. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here is Smith. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's good.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Barrett. Kicks to Smith. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And he knocks down the jumper.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Now, here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Gibson. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there, Kevin.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 20-6 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Taj Gibson picks one up. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future. And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Portis, he's checked in for Randall. Morris comes in for Kevin Knox. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Barrett. And Alonzo Triers subbed in for Smith. Now here's Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Trier. 1:14 left to play in the first. He dishes it to Morris. Passes it to Bullock. Over Hill. And it's Bullock missing. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Here's Trier following the basket by George Hill. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Knicks trail by 17. Here's Trier. It's tipped. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Trier's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and he gets it back. Giannis right side. 6 on the shot clock, and the double up on Antetokounmpo. And he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
I'll tell you, Taj Gibson does such a sensational job sticking his man on the defensive end. He has made a living there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again. And he... Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother. And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for the Bucks. We've got Ilyasova, Antetokounmpo out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's George Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Ellington, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Trier. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
There's Trier with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Here's Trier. He's guarded by Hill. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Milwaukee timeout.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in front of Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. Randall brings the double team. Feeds it to Lopez. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Floats one up, and it's finished off inside by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, perfecting the floater would make Dennis Smith Jr. unguardable. How about that pretty jumper?
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
How about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball? The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so the ball goes out of bounds.